Alright, first up is my grandfather's bedroom. So I'm about to see CFL for one of the LEDs right here. And we'll take it out now and then we'll see the results. So yep, I'll be back in a bit. Alright, first one's in. And my mom thinks it does a pretty good job lighting up my grandfather's bedroom. So yep, one down, 7 more to go. Alright, next up is the kitchen. There was a LED in here before, but now it's in the bathroom because it wasn't bright enough for the kitchen. So they put a CFL in its place, or one of the older types that they still sell down here actually. So I'm going to be putting this LED in next, and let's see how well it lights up the room. But first, we're going to turn on the light. It does a good job lighting up the room, but I'm just going to put one that's better and such. So yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Alright, the LED in the kitchen is done, so that's 2 out of 8. It needs to be put up. Test it. Lights up the kitchen pretty well. And also we did put some gloss paint over cabinets. I'd love to put a Westinghouse Petite in here in antique brass, and that could happen in the future, but who knows. But we'll see what happens. But the lights up the room a lot better, definitely. And yeah, this will definitely be a great help for my grandparents. And yeah, that'll be it for this portion. On to the next room. Alright, next up is one in my bedroom. This one definitely needs a LED and daylight right now because I forgot to bring a warm white or bright white one. I forget which one. They're basically the same thing. But this one has a soft white CFL, and that's definitely not doing a good job lighting up the bedroom because the room is now a dark blue color. It's not like a baby blue color like it used to be, which is something I've been wanting to get rid of for quite some time now. In fact, when they painted it the color it was before, I didn't want it like that at all, but I thought it was too dark. But now that I'm older, I kind of have more of a say of what goes in my bedroom. So yeah, it's the new color of the bedroom. I'm going to be putting up some wall art, kind of like the one in the States, but I'm not going to put it as much up to like every square inch and such. But yeah, this one, if the walls weren't too dark like they are now, this warm white, soft white would still be a good color for this bedroom. But I feel like with the dark blue walls, the daylight one will be more of a better coloration for this room. Unless I get bright white, but it might stick with the daylight, who knows. So yeah, let me go ahead and take off the globe, and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Alright, I'm just going to show you guys how well this CFL lights up the room without the globe. Then I'll put in the LED without the globe, and then show it with the globe so you guys can see the difference with the lighting. So here it is on. Oh, it lights up the room somewhat, but with these dark blue walls, it definitely does not do a very good job. So yeah. So let me go ahead and kill the power on it, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the LED in. Alright, so the LED is in. Let me go ahead and test it. Definitely does a better job lighting up the room. It's kind of cool. The daylight definitely goes better with this dark blue walls than the warm white did. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get it close. Yeah, hangs down a bit low for my comfort, but it's either this or a Hugger fan. And of course, I'm gonna choose this over a Hugger fan since I'm in a DR and it's hotter down here, basically. But yeah, definitely this goes a lot better. Might stick with the daylight actually. So yeah, let me go ahead and put it back the globe on, and I'll be back with you guys in a bit. Alright, so I put the globe back on it, and let's go ahead and turn on the light. It's a little bit dimmer, but definitely gives better lighting in this room. And the daylight definitely looks a lot nicer in this room, so I think I actually might stick with the daylight. So yeah. Off now, I'm gonna go ahead and finish showing off the light. Move on to the next one. Alright, next up is the KDK in the dining room, model B56YK. That's a daylight CFL in here, but it's not too bright. So yeah. So I'm going to swap this one out with an LED. So it'll be a bit brighter for this room. So yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Alright, took off the Schoolhouse Globe. Now to see how well the CFL does without it. Lights in the room somewhat. My grandparents definitely need something brighter, so I'm going to go ahead and put in the LED, and we'll see how it does from there. Alright, now I put an LED in this one. Let's see how it does with the LED. Alright, it lights up the room a lot better actually. Now let me go ahead and shut it off, and then now put Schoolhouse Globe back on it, and we'll see how it does from there. Alright, let's put the Schoolhouse Globe back on this one. Now let's see how well the LED does with the Schoolhouse Globe on it. It's a pretty good job running up the room. This would be a lot better for my grandparents, especially since my grandmother has one eye. So now that's I think that's the third one down, or no, it's the fourth one down. Now on to the fifth one. Alright, next up is one of my grandmother's bedroom. This is the KDK Model B56X5 from that one that we got from 2004. This is the oldest one installed in the house as of right now, although that's going to be changing shortly. So yeah, there's the KDK sticker on it. This one, along with the one in my bedroom, I painted in an off-white finish last year, and it's still holding up pretty well. This one's not rusting up at all, but the one in my bedroom is starting to rustle up a tiny bit, which was expected because that one's it's more mist when it rains and such. This one already does have an LED, but it's not bright enough. It's a bit dark in here. For my grandmother, that is. For my room, it actually wouldn't be too bad, but I already have a better one in my room. And plus, with the dark blue walls, I definitely need one that's a bit brighter. But yeah, I'm gonna take off the Schoolhouse Globe, and I'll be back in a bit. Alright, so I got the Schoolhouse Globe off of this one. Here's the LED light bulb on it. As you can see, it doesn't do the best job lighting up the room, and this one has even more of the plastic portion on the top portion covering the bottom. So, unlike this one, where there's actually more of the light bulb lighting up the room. So yeah, I'm going to swap out this LED for this one, and this LED will be going into this bathroom right here. So, or somewhere else, but yeah. Anyway, go ahead and turn this off, and I'll be back in a bit. Alright, so I swapped it out. This one's actually a little bit smaller from the other one, from what I can tell. But this one definitely lights up the room a lot better. It's not that dark in here no more. This is actually like the darkest room in this place, so, and especially since my grandmother has one eye, she definitely needs a very bright bulb, so this would definitely do the job. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put the Schoolhouse Globe back on it, and I'll be back in a bit. Alright, Schoolhouse Globe is back on the fan. Now let's go ahead and test it, the LED with the Schoolhouse Globe on it. Lights up the room pretty well, so this will be a nice surprise for my grandmother when she gets back home. So yeah. Alright, and now on to the next one.